Hey guys, Amber Kirkpatrick here, and today I'm at Haley J's Boutique out in Peyton, Colorado, and I'm here with the owner, Lisa. Hi. How did Haley J's come about?
Haley J's came about because A, my daughter loves to shop, and that's kind of where the name came from, and B, I love clothing and I love fashion, and there was a very big need for that out on the east side, and so we just decided to come to Peyton so we can service Callahan, Ellicott, Lyman, Falcon, Black Forest. We're kind of a central location, and we cater to a lot of different women. So we cater from ages, I would say probably 16 and up, to small to 3X. So we cater a little bit of everybody.
Yeah.
We think everyone's beautiful, and we want people and women to leave here feeling beautiful and empowered. And my inspirations for this store were obviously a lot of the local boutiques in Old Colorado City and around Colorado Springs. They're all amazing women.
You have a very unique look.
It's a little modern rustic. I grew up in Denver, and so I love all the modern boutiques out there, but I wanted to bring a little bit of the country in here as well. So
Definitely does.
Yeah.
Like this. I'm going to be leaving with one of these. I'm buying one of these. Today's actually your first anniversary, right? You've been open for 1 year. So congratulations.
Thank you.
That's really awesome.
Yes, we're very happy about
What
it.
are your goals this year or over the next couple years?
So basically our goals are to, for one, keep providing amazing clothing. However, we do want to bring more clothing that's more U.S. based, fair trade, eco-friendly. We actually have a clothing line that we're designing ourselves called Hippie Junk. It's made out of recycled materials, eco-friendly materials, and they will also be made in Colorado. So we're going to be bringing jobs back to Colorado as well. So it's going to be a really interesting next couple of months as we get that going.
So that'll be 2018?
It'll be 2018, at the end of 2018. So look for it probably in the next 2 months.
Good Christmas gifts.
Yes, and it will cater to men and women, which is great. It's going to be functional clothing for outdoors, everyday living in Colorado. And men can wear it too, so we'll have a men's line in here as well.
How long have you lived in Falcon, Peyton area?
So I've been in Falcon for 5 years. We've been out here for a year. We've been designing this business plan for 2. I grew up in Denver, and so coming from the city once again has been a big change just for me. However, I love this community out here, and so I'm very, very happy to get to know the community, the other businesses.
You guys do seem to have a strong niche of people out here, I've noticed.
We do. So we host ladies' nights twice a month, which is fantastic, and we bring in local vendors, and so they can showcase their materials as well and their products. And we are, a big loving community out here in Peyton, and we're only 8 miles away from Falcon.
Yeah, I noticed you have a lot of local, items here too.
So we carry lotions that are made directly in Colorado Springs by Colorado Cream. We carry jewelry that gives back to villages in Africa. We have candles that give back to local dog shelters, and so we try to bring as much of our community in as possible. We also do a charity every month that helps out with our community. So this month it's the National Mill Dog Rescue right down the road. We're collecting donation items, and so when you bring in a donation item, we actually give you a discount on clothing.
Oh.
So that's our way of giving back. So
Okay.
we accept those donations, and then we give back. We have our slogan, like, shed the old, bring the new.
Yeah.
So when you shed the old and you donate, we bring on the new with new clothing, and then we're also helping our community out.
Yeah. Other favorite local businesses or places that you like to shop or go to?
So I shop as local as possible. So we have the Peyton Junction Mercantile, which is next door. We're also excited to welcome 3 new businesses out here at the beginning of October, mid-September or mid-November. So I'm really excited to check out these new places.
And they'll be out here in Peyton area?
They're going to be my neighbors.
There was a lot of people here earlier, and you can tell it's a very family oriented.
Yes, we treat as many people as family as possible. I know your name when you come in. I remember what you bought last year. Like, we keep good tabs on each other.
Five-star customers. Do you guys do any kind of discounts for like military?
We do. So we do military, first responders, and when we talk about first responders, we include the nurses and the doctors and a lot of the medical workers, because you guys are the foundation of our health. So,
Right.
And then we also do teachers, and that is all year round. So everybody gets a 10% discount.
I'm a first responder's wife, so I like hearing that.
It's versatile. So I could go from morning to work to afternoon, put on some accessories, and to nighttime, because Colorado women do that. Like, we don't want to have to change clothes all the time. So take off a piece, add something. You've got nighttime clothes, put on a piece, daytime clothes. It's wonderful.
That's
Soft. I can't say enough about Lisa. She's friendly, she's sweet, she's funny. She's a great business owner. She's really concerned about what her customer base is, and she's changed and she's moved and she's really asking questions about who wants what, and she'll order those and then she'll reorder them and then she'll make it grow. And even some of her plus sizes, she's really made that a thing in her shop, so that she makes sure that everybody has something.
Yeah.
So I've known Lisa for years. She and I are very close friends, going on 8 years of friendship. And she kind of told me about this endeavor of opening up the store, and then just was really enlightened about and inspired about helping women really just identify who they are through their clothing. And so I jumped on board as soon as she had talked about it, and I'm kind of like the designer. I help with decorations and stuff on the store, displays, all kinds of stuff like that. And we really boast the fact that we have an ever-changing inventory. So we always have clothes constantly coming in. We only ever typically order about 6 of each item. So if you love something, come in and get it, because chances are next week it's not going to be there. And that kind of gives women the opportunity to have a very unique outfit, rather than going to, more commercial stores and walking in there and saying, oh, well, I just bought that top 2 weeks ago, and you see it on somebody else. So, it's kind of nice to have that unique ability to come and pick and choose. But the other thing too is we like to have a little bit of fun. So we have ladies' nights, and we try and do that about once a month. And we keep it consistent to Wednesdays, about the third Wednesday of every month, give or take. And we usually include wine and appetizers. And what's so great about it is we introduce new clothing, as well as it gives women the opportunity to come in and possibly share their own personal endeavors. So if maybe they have their own business, they come and they network. They can bring business cards and products and all kinds of neat things to share with other women while they're shopping and drinking and just having a good time. So it's a great opportunity.
What are your hours?
So our hours currently are Wednesday through Saturday, 10 to 4. During the holidays, I will either extend the hours on one night, or I'm going to open up on Tuesdays for a couple hours to try to accommodate everybody a little bit more. So that'll start November 1st.
What's the best way for customers to contact you? Phone, Facebook?
Facebook, we have a very fast response rate on Facebook or Instagram. My business card has my cell phone number on it, so feel free to text me, call me.
Well, Lisa, thank you so much. Guys, you have got to come out here and check this out. It's actually right behind the Peyton post office. So if you're behind the post office, you can't miss it. My name is Amber Kirkpatrick, and if you'd like to be a featured business, just check out my website, parkbench.com/80831. Thanks.